Okay, so you can see we've got chicks. There's 6 in there so far, if you can see them. But I might be able to actually catch one being hatched. Where's it at? Well, that's one standing right over it. See it there? Little beak. There you go. Look at them. They're like, let me out, let me out. A baby chick can survive 3 days on the yolk where its body consumes it while it's in the egg. So, and they can't come out of here until they are completely dry and up to temp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I lied. There's 7 chicks. I can't even count. There's so much going on in here. I need to get these emptied shells out, but I'm not supposed to open it yet. But yeah, anyhow, quit messing with your sibling there, little man. But we'll just keep an eye and see what's going on here. Maybe we'll be able to catch it hatching. Look at this. They're mean. They're mean little suckers. They're pecking it and not the actual egg. That's awful. I feel like I should really get them ones out of there. Those ones hatched last night sometime. There's them running around this morning. This little white one here on the side where I got it pointed at, it's making its little shell move. I don't think I've ever had so many chicks hatch at one time so quickly. Be nice. Chickens are ruthless, man. Ruthless. Oh. Okay, because who I am as a person, I couldn't leave those eggshells in there. There's too much and in the way. So I took them out, but anyhow, that's the eggshell. And these nosy little fellers here, they about rolled that poor thing over. Oh my. Hello, baby chickens. You're not all the way dry. That bully black one there, it might be. But yeah, look at them there. The inside of it is completely covered with like little chicken feather dander or something. I don't know. I ain't never had a clear top incubator, so I never noticed it before. But yeah, definitely see why it needs a cleaning. Y'all get away from him, or hopefully her. But yeah, so anyhow, they're not much help. This in here is all stretching out. Well, daggum, it was. You can see where the fan is blowing in there on the motor and stuff. And you can see his little feathers just waving there in the breeze. Let's see if we can do it again. Maybe a little, but I'm just going to say, for the Harris Farms Nurture Right 360 Incubator is what this is, and I'm just telling you, I've never been so impressed with anything in my life. I'm really enjoying this incubator. It's really well worth its money. It's another hatcher. And in there, can you see in there any? There's a green one that's got some starts to it. And in the back there is a brown one. I know there was at least one that wasn't fertilized, fertile, whatever you want to call it. It was a brown egg. When I tried candling them, it was the only one I couldn't. Well, there was nothing but the yolk shadow, but that's it. So I know out of 22, we're at least not getting one. But that ain't the incubator's fault. That's my roosters. See how they got this poor thing plumb down here in the bottom now. Oh, dadgum, y'all. Look how nosy these things are. This is so funny. Isn't it crazy to think that these big old honking chicks, that's what we'll call them there, I guess, could ball all up and fit inside those little dinky tiny eggshells, or eggs. They are, I mean, I don't know how, I couldn't stuff one back in there if I wanted afterwards. But yeah, they... Okay, so this is the chick. He's got a crack going further down. But look down here. It's kicking out down here at the bottom now, too. They've been laying on him. And I'm not sure if that helps or hurts the hatching process. But either way, we've got a little more movement. So we're just going to sit here and... Oh, look at there. Let me see. Boy, he's just not very... Oh, there we go. We got movement. Oh, well, man, this movement on this egg moved that white one there. This hole's getting a little bigger, too. Yep. I think everybody else has tuckered themselves out, nosing around over in here. Ooh. I think we're about to have a break through the beak down here on this one. Man, these chicks, they just keep rolling these poor eggs everywhere. There, I can't even see the other side no more. I mean, look, that's just crazy. Oh, the black one's feathers are wafting in the breeze there. He seems to be the bully of the bunch. For now, anyhow. Okay, I had to spin the incubator, try to get a different angle on it. So I could, maybe, hopefully we could see what's going on. So anyhow, in the process of spinning. This green one here is hatching. This brown one right here is hatching. It's on the other side. I saw it on there. Well, clearly we know these two are. And there's a couple more on the other side. It looks like they've got a decent little start to them. But now just hurry up and wait for this little feller here. It's the closest one to being hatched. So, hanging on. Being lazy, watching the chicks. Looking at this egg here that we've been watching. You can see he's got the crack. It goes from where this hole is there. Almost all the way. It's just barely not meeting right there in the middle. To the bottom where he was kicking out earlier. So, hopefully here soon, he'll have separated the shell a little more and then he can start kicking his way out. Because let me tell you what. It's a long process. These poor things is exhausted. Okay, that one chick, oh come on, get out of the way, bumped right into him and helped separate the egg even more. So, I mean, look at them, they just fight. Crazy. But yeah, so anyhow, it's starting to separate more, you got more of a crack. And then they're pecking at this and over here. It's like they see the spot where it starts trying to break through and they're like, oh, well, let me help you. And then they just are like little vultures taking over. But for now, that's it. Again, if you look close in there, you can actually see it breathing. So it's trying. It's Poor thing. But hopefully they don't be mean to it after it gets out of there until it gets enough strength to flop away, I guess, because it takes them a few. But oop, there we go. Got some more movement. Starting to see some coming out more. Can't really help the glare on this screen here. I'm trying to back up around it and stuff, but can't take it off. So, oh, come on, move out of the way. These chickens. Oh my goodness. Well, we ain't seeing what's happening. But you can see the shell's about separated all the way now. He's about broke off in 2 pieces there with the exception of the peeling. Oop, oop, oop. I see a foot. Here's his little feet. Look at that. Stop it, you meaner. Now they do have, when they come out, you can see that shiny strip there. That's like, kind of like the umbilical cord for what humans have, where they are connected to the yolk to be fed from the yolk while they're growing. So that's always pretty cool to me. Oh man, they're so mean. And there's his head coming out. Not you, I see you, you're adorable. This one's all about the attention. Focus away from it and it just gets up in there more. Let's see. So its head's out. There you go. Oh, it's starting to get up. As much as you think you want to reach in there and help it, don't, because it hurts them more than helps them. So just let it do its thing. It will get out. He's exhausted, so he's got to take a breather. Get out of the way, you little camera hog. Oh my goodness, it's just craziness. I mean, when they're first hatched, they ain't cute. That's for sure. Not cute at all. Okay, there's a lot going on in here. But oh my goodness, this is horrible. Poor thing, I really want to get these chicks out of here. He's a chirping, carrying on. There you go, buddy. Giving it one more final push, and this one here's beak just busted through, which I know calling to each other makes them come out just like a mama would in the chicken coop. Encourages them, but man. He is literally dragging that shell plumb across this incubator trying to get out. Here we go. There we go. Almost out. Almost. Almost. And he is free. There you go. He's finally kicked the shell. You can see he's still got his little cord thing attached. That will come off here shortly. Dry up some. Now everybody's got to go over and inspect and bully him. Holy, and he's flopping around. Come over here now. Look at the big old feet. Poor thing. Look at that. That's just crazy. Still curled up in his baby chicken ball. You can see he's starting to stretch out more. I mean, look, oh, look, there he goes. Man, they're ugly. Just a matter of hours from ugly to cute. But, okay, so you can see right there where it's still attached to, well, if that little chick, I'm telling you what, these things are so rude. Get him out of the egg release all the way. Yep. I guess the other thing is the chicks will make sure it gets loose because they're just picking at it. But if there's a piece of it, it looks like they're pooping it now where he's hatched, but it's like a long line, like an umbilical cord would be. Oh, come on, little chick. There we go. Where'd he go? Man, it's hard to figure these out. There it is, right there. That's what that is. See how it's attached to the eggshell still? So it'd be like with this here eggshell, it's this here part that's attaching to them. And then it would be what comes. Let me get this here one-handed here. But see how that goes? And then that is a chick's life cycle. So he's getting himself down in here pretty good. Trying to get stretched out and get dry already. But yeah, there we go. See how it's pulling on it. But that'll bust loose here soon and then he'll be completely free.